We have yet another contestant with the Agri-tech background. That's Farmoid Robotech Private Limited, Farming Made Easy.
Hello everyone, I'm thankful for giving me this wonderful opportunity to present my startup idea in front of everyone. My name is Anant Raj and I'm from Farmoid Robotic Private Limited, Farming Made Easy. Our motto is to build automated modular robots for the farming purposes and also to empower farmers to use modern technology for them, which makes their life easier. The main problem what we're trying to address over here is it's seen that farmers lose 17% of their land due to inefficient farming practices and errors due to human labor. That results in usage of excessive amount of water, that is 70% of water is being wasted every year. The solution what we're trying to provide them from our side is to make a modular robot that it calculates the size of the land and it tells the farmers which is the best distance that they can sow the seeds, which can give them higher productivity, and also to analyze the soil with the help of the sensors that are embedded in the robot, which tells the exact amount of moisture and the manure that is present in the soil, resulting in water management and quality of crop and soil health. It is also seen when you implement this modern technology and precision farming, we can overcome the shortage of laborers during the peak seasons. Right now we are developing our prototype stage where we have theoretically tested and we have software ready. We have considered all the worst case scenarios that the robot can undergo during the testing phase. As a company Farmoid, we just don't want to give the farmers with modern technologies. We also want to act as a bridge between the farmers and these technologies by not just providing them but also teaching and training them how to use these modern technologies, which can help them farming easier, simpler and efficiently. With this initiative, we want to make agriculture sector advance. Our future plan is to make a complete carbon neutral system with a self-sustain. Solar energy would be the main source of power. We'll be utilizing all the open surfaces, that is roofs and the open land, to collect the solar energy. And 90% of our components that are being used for our building the robot are indigenous, hence initiative for Atmanirbhar Bharat. Ending it by saying, like, we request you to support us in this for getting this idea to the market as soon as possible. I would like to thank AIC NITTE and NMMIT Institute Mechanical Department professors for supporting us. A special thanks to our mentor, Sir Lokesh Rao Chauhan sir, for guiding us and mentoring us. And I also thank KBU and Namakudla channel for giving this wonderful platform where we can showcase our idea to a larger audience.
Congratulations for your wonderful product.
Thank you.
I have two questions. One is that you are saying that your robot will help the farmer to take decision regarding which seed to be sown, how much water to be used, and how much fertilizer to be used. So instead of farmer taking a decision, your robot will take a decision. Is it right?
Yes, sir. It will actually tell the farmer and will give a list of the seeds which are suitable for the land. It will test the NPK, that is the nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus content in the soil. According to that, it will also suggest how much fertilizer is to be put. 75 to 80% accurate. The model which we have created using the ML.
Second question is, you are saying that your robot will reduce the water consumption and water management.
Yes.
It helps to farmers to reduce the help them to get an optimum utilization of the fertilizers. Can you explain how it is? What is the process of doing this?
So initially, when our robot is deployed on the farmland, so it will go to certain spots and it will check the nutrient content of that area. So after it gets the nutrient content, as I mentioned before, it will tell the farmers how much fertilizer and other things are supposed to be put in. So now when it goes for the seed sowing process, it sows the seed, and at the same time, according to that part of the land, it will put the manure that is required for the plant to grow.
See, in this particular field, we have been seeing lot of published reports on robotic processes similar to what you told. So, what is the USP? How you are different from others?
We are also concentrating on precision farming. That is, we are sowing seeds in a precise manner. And this is also not there in any of the products that are there in the market.
How are you financially feasible?
We have done a few financial analysis. We have created a financial chart for around for the next 1 year, for in which we are selling.
Cost of production per
Cost
unit.
of production.
Yeah, cost of production per unit, it is coming around. We have three basic models, which is model 1, which is the bottom tier, then which is somewhere in the middle, that is the model 2, and the higher end, which is the model 3. Model 3 takes roughly the cost of production comes around 70,000, and for model 1 it comes around 35 to 40,000.
Anantaraj, good presentation. I have 2 to 3 basic questions on your presentation. How you are superior over existing products in the market? Give me 3 points.
Okay. So as we have compared our robot with the other existing competitors as we have compared with modularity, it's how compact it is, and the data analysis and precision farming. So as you say, like precision farming is not in all the existing companies which are working on the agri-tech sector, and there is one thing, modularity. Modularity is so unique that no other company is able to provide, because our robot is not developed to perform only one task, it is performed to do multiple tasks. If a farmer want only to perform the robot only a sowing operation, we'll provide them with the mechanism which only does the sowing operations, and if he doesn't want that particular operation, he can just take that mechanism outside the robot and then put the other mechanism whichever is needed for him.
Which are the different components that you have apart from sowing? Which are the other components that your robot can deliver to the farmer?
Okay, so one is precision farming we are developing, and other thing is image recognition that will help the farmers to know the quality of the soil as well as the quality of the plant using GPS satellite recognition, and also using ML. And also we have different sensors being used that will be telling us the temperature of the soil and also nutrients in the soil present, that is using NPK sensors.
It tests soil also.
Yeah, see, because one thing, if you go for the normal soil testing thing, it is supposed to take in for the labs, and it takes almost 3 or 4 weeks of time period. If this NPK sensor we put in the soil, it can give you the proper nutrients, how much it is present in the percentages, like how much is potassium present in the soil, how much is nitrogen present, how much is phosphorus present. And the farmer can get to know like what are the other nutrients he might be lacking, or what are the nutrients he should be adding for his soil to make his plants grow more productivity.
Anantaraj, see, it's not just 3 nutrients that are required by the plant. You must be aware of the fact that plant, for its complete growth, it requires several other nutrients.
Yes, sir.
So whether you have the technology embedded in your robot, whether this can identify exactly.
Okay, sir, that is true that we have a lot of parameters that are done or tested for during soil quality test, but there are also few common parameters that are usually used for testing a soil. So we are focusing only on limited parameters that will be using for giving them a not precise solution but an accurate value that much amount of nutrients are present in your soil.
What about patent for this product?
We are yet to file the patent. We are actually developing our third model, that is the top-notch model, which has sowing of the seeds, precision farming, image recognition, and also tells you the quality of the soil. So once that product is done, we'll be applying for the patent as well.
India is a large population country, and will it affect agriculture again, employability? Even today in our factories we are thinking twice to bring robots because the labor we get is much cheaper. So will it be economical for a farmer to deploy a robot in the farm?
In a survey I read recently, it shows the suicide rates of the farmers had actually gone up significantly because of the pandemic situation. Our main goal is not to eradicate the labor. Our main goal is to stop any such thing to happening from happening again.
Congratulate both of you for taking decision to go for an entrepreneurial venture immediately after completion of graduation. It's an amazing product.
That's a wonderful presentation by youngsters. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.